Alright everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings mod renewed. Now, in this update, which is version 1.6.1, we got a whole bunch of new cool stuff, so let's go and check it out. Firstly, we've got the Blue Mountains crafting table. I'm going to show you how to use this in just a second, once we get some Blue Dwarven steel made up. There. Now while that's cooking, you might notice this over here on the left, okay? This, as it turns out, is toggleable between vanilla crafting and faction crafting. So as you can see, these two pine planks don't make anything. But if I click over here, we make sticks. And we can also make an iron axe. And once we get the steel done, I can go back to here. No, not with the clay. And make myself, it doesn't exist yet, okay, whatever. Make myself a Blue Mountain Dwarven axe. This way, you don't have to have a vanilla crafting table in your base, unlike in the Legacy version, which I think is really handy. And you don't have to annoyingly shift between, let's say, the vanilla and the faction crafting, because, you know, it's a pain in the neck when you need sticks and you forgot to make them, you have to go back to your vanilla crafting table, and all the stuff, your crafting pattern falls off the faction crafting table. That really sucks. Finally, Mevins has fixed that, so thank you, Mevins. To make this, you would use 2 Salurn, which is Blue Mountains stone, and 2 wood, and I don't have that, so you know what? I can fix that though. Okay, I'm back. I got my stuff. Like this, and it's Lusion brick, I believe. And there you go. That's how you make the Blue Mountains crafting table. Now, we're going to head on over to my other house, and I'm going to show you a few other things that have been added. So, hang tight as we climb out of the mine. Good morning, fans. How are you? Hope you're doing just fantastic. So yeah, I just came back here from the mine, and I'm ready to show you some more stuff, such as these treasure piles. You have the silver, copper, and gold. This is the copper, gold, and that's silver. And I'll show you how to make these. You can use any crafting table, really, because they'll all work. Nice new texture there. Boom, and then we go like this. Boom, 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 boom. It makes a treasure pile. And we gotta make one other thing, too. Man, this shifting back and forth between vanilla and normal crafting is and faction crafting is so handy. I really like it. You can also stack these up, like so. That's what they look like, and they also glitter in the sun or your torchlight. To break them, you can use your fingers, but the fastest way to break them is like this, with a shovel. So there you go. You can show off your riches now to your friends. And as you can see, the Gondor pillars have been retextured. I really like the new texture, by the way. What else do we have? We now have smooth. We now have smooth Gondor stairs, I think, yeah. Or there's... Yeah, there's smooth Gondor rock. Now, there's also smooth Rohan rock. Here they are. Smooth Gondor rock. It's like a polished version of Gondor rock. So we can use this right now. Let's pop that in. Whoa. What do you think of that? I think it looks pretty cool, don't you? Yeah. I definitely like the new texture of these Gondor pillars, though. They look so much better than the old ones. And what else do we have? Well, let's go back into survival. Alright, and what else is there? There are some new trees. Oh, my inventory's full. Here's this holly, and there are murk oak trees that have been added, together with the Eregion region and the Mirkwood region. Now, I haven't found either region, but there's some other regions that I have found, which I will show you in just a bit. There's the holly tree right there. And here's the murk oak tree. Now let's make it grow. Pretty impressive, eh? Alright, so now that we've seen most of the new features in this version of Renewed, I think it's time we go on a little tour and show you some of the other regions that have been added to the mod that you may not have seen, or that I haven't shown in this series. So hang tight. Let's go and sing I've Been Everywhere, man. Alright, here we are in one of the new regions that I probably haven't shown you yet. It's the Lone Lands over here. Not much to it yet, but that will soon change. And what other areas do we have? Of course, we have the Shire over here, and we have some Shire woodlands over here. It's a pretty nice region, isn't it? And we have southern coasts. There we go. We got the southern coast here, where it's big cedar trees, I believe those are, and there's Mordor over there in the distance. Let's fly over to Mordor for a sec. Whoa. As you can see, when you change between regions, the mist changes gradually as opposed to changing immediately, which is kind of nice. And what other regions have I found in this world? Here we have Fardwaith over here, and the Shire Woodlands to the north. Wonder if we're actually going to see the Aurora Borealis. I may have to wait a bit. Oh hey, it's a polar bear. That's pretty cool. If you look at that, you may see what's going on there. Yeah, it's a biome replacement chunk error. That's what happens when you load an old world into renewed versions that are changing constantly. Here's a perfect example of chunk errors. As you can see, we've got... This is, I believe, the Troll Shaws over here. Then we've got Fardwaith right here. And then what have we got here? Lindon. 3 different regions spawning right side by side. Well, all generating different versions of the renewed mod. And look at that. You can even see another chunk error back here. From the Troll Shaws to the over here to the Misty Mountains back there. So is this the Troll Shaws? Yeah, it is. That's what happens when you when the mod updates all the time and you don't generate a new world every time you have a new update. Another region here, we have the Eminwin, which is full of different types of rocks, like mostly granite. There's a lot of granite in this region, so it's good if you want to go granite mining. It's very hilly. Again, you got this big old chunk error. The Misty's going up to the sky. Maybe Melkor has corrupted this world a bit. I don't know. Other regions that you may not have seen include... We're going to head over to the Blue Mountains in a minute. Alright, that was a little off target, but that's okay. These are the foothills of the Blue Mountains over here. Here's what they look like over here. Tall mountains, beautiful little valleys. Eventually there'll be dwarven structures here too, so it'll be quite a nice region, I bet, pretty soon. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, we got another region over here. Eriador. And this is the home of the Rangers of the North. So this looks like basically just a flat plain. Over here we have Rohan, which, well, another one of these flat grassy regions with a bunch of horses. And well, look at that, we have a crafting monument here. They're literally the only structures that generate in the mod right now are these crafting monuments, but that'll be changed in the not too distant future, I would think. Oh, and there's also horses in Rohan, by the way, but these are just vanilla horses. Not the amphibious Lord of the Rings horses. There is one more region that I'm going to show you in this video. Okay, this wasn't it. But I guess I just found a new region. Alright. This is Lothlorien here, and as you can see, you have the Malorn trees over here. Larch trees, golden grass. And you got these random paths that just go throughout the forest. Get some aspen too. It's a pretty beautiful region. Let me write that down. Alright, let's go to where we meant to go originally. And here's the Brownlands. This is a region over here around Mordor that was basically scorched by Sauron during the many wars he had. And not much really grows here. It's a pretty boring region, to be really honest. But it's been added to the mod. Nice ravine there, eh? It's pretty cool. So yeah, let's head back home and we'll call it quits here. Alright folks, that's just about does it for this this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, because I would very much appreciate that. And we've got a whole bunch of regions in here, and I wouldn't be surprised if we actually get the Middle-earth terrain generation occurring within the next few updates. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you in the next update. So, bye-bye.